Hello, friends. Welcome. Just took a shower. Don't mind my hair. I get my hair done this week and I cannot wait. I don't think I'm going to cut it. I think I'm just going to, do what I normally always do. Maybe take up the back a little because I feel like the back's getting kind of long. But besides that, good morning or good afternoon now. We are going to be trying something new with our concealer. I haven't used it before and I'm excited. All right, I'm going to leave you my shopping link right here in the comments. And pin this here. And then I'm going to send out my text. I think this is pinned. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. When you pop on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from. It's been a hot minute since I've been live. Happy February. I've not been live since it's the new month. And with the new month comes new deals, which I'll go into, tell you guys all about. But in the meantime, let me know, did you guys get the new collagen? Because it launched on the 1st. If you already have your subscription, it already got sent, or it already, your next subscription box will be the new product, so you don't have to do anything. But every order this month gets a sample of it, so if you've been wanting to try it, but haven't been wanting to dive in and order it yet, you will get it with any order this month. So, perfect time to order something, so that way you get the new collagen, at least you can try it. Okay, we are ready to rumble. We're going to do some full coverage. That's weird. Why is it saying that? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Having a brain fart on why that is not working. Okay, anywhoozy whatsy. Yay, stock up. Don't mind my like dry, like a little dry patch right there from some acne medication. So don't mind that. But besides that, we'll go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to try new is I got this new brush to put on concealer with. You guys know we discontinued our blending buds. So it's sad. So I've been testing out brushes and tools and stuff to see if I like can find something that's like similar or better, to recommend you guys. And I got this new brush. I've seen it all over social media. So we'll see how it works. I haven't tried it yet, so I have no idea. I truthfully just like dotted it on my face the other day and I was like, okay, maybe this will work. But in the meantime, go ahead and like, comment, and share. And we'll get started. So one thing I will say, if you are wearing like sunscreens and lotions and things, and if your skin ever doesn't feel like dry, not as in dry, like uncomfortable dry, but like as if it doesn't feel like anything's on your skin, I recommend taking like a tissue or a paper towel or a napkin or anything. And just kind of blotting your face before you go in with anything else. Sometimes that means that you didn't allow enough time to sit in between your primer and your makeup. That's probably my issue today. Or it could mean that you use too much sunscreen, or it means that you use too much lotion or whatever. So blotting your face before you go in with makeup is like very helpful, just to let you know. Just got home from church. Yay, perfect timing. All right, so we're going to use the Serum Plus foundation today. This foundation is incredible. It has sodium hyaluronate, has a ton of really healthy ingredients for your skin, and it helps to promote literal collagen in your skin for forming. So, I mean, if you're not sure what collagen is the stuff that your body naturally makes that keeps your skin tight and keeps us looking young. The reason that you age is because when you grow up, when you age, your body naturally stops producing collagen. And it doesn't stop all at once. It slowly stops. That's why you slowly age. So some tips to not look like you're aging is to, one, take a daily collagen. Ours is amazing. It's 5,000 milligrams of collagen, and ours is a marine type 1, which is the closest thing to your body's natural collagen. So your body immediately knows what to do with it, instead of a Biovin collagen when you're eating or drinking it, or taking it by pill form. Your body has to identify it, then implement it. So ours is going to be the most similar to our body's natural. So as soon as you digest it, your body goes, oh, I know what this is, and starts implementing it. Second thing to really do, is use a foundation that has sodium hyaluronate. So what that does is it creates this natural plumping effect to your skin. So if you're doing both, you're getting stuff inside and outside. And then look at how insanely great this coverage is. So this again is a serum plus foundation. Isn't that crazy? Hides all of your redness, hides any discoloration, hides any of those blemishes, and it's not heavy, it's not suffocating, it doesn't feel like a mask, it doesn't accentuate your pore size or your fine lines. It's super fantastic, and it has a 12-hour transfer-proof hold, so you can literally wear this for 12 hours. This, all I did was, I'm wearing my primer, of course, which also really, really helps with fine lines and pores. And then I used these two. That's it. This brush is called the Kabuki brush. And then this foundation is the Serum Plus in the shade Lace. If you want to try this foundation, say color match down below and I'll private message you. If you want to save 10 to 20% on this makeup, message me and say bundle builder. I can create a bundle for you. No subscription. You don't even need to create an account. And I can create a bundle of whatever products you want in it, and it'll save you money. So if you want that, say bundle builder in the comments and I'll private message you and get you started. But isn't that amazing? Like, yes, please. All right. And it does not take a lot for this amazing coverage. And again, Serum Plus foundation in the shade Lace, and you're just going to put like 2-ish drops on either side and then tap it in. That's it. Literally makes everything just vanish. It is such amazing foundation if you don't have perfect skin. If you have blemishes or acne scars or sunspots, age spots, uneven skin tone, like this is really great. And what I love about it is not only is it good coverage, but it's good for your skin. It's not drying out your skin. It's not going to make you break out. It does not clog your pores. It does not have talc in it, which is really bad if you have acne. So it's good if you have, it's fine if you have acne. It's fine if you have fine lines. It's fine if you have large pores. It's good for your skin. It's good coverage, healthy ingredients. And that is hard to find nowadays. Cruelty-free and has a love it guarantee. So if you try it and you don't love it, you can return it for your money back. Okay. So there we have our coverage on. I look like a whole new person, honestly. All right. And then if you don't want to wear a whole nother layer of foundation, so I use like 4 drops for my entire face. You can use less if you want less coverage. So say you're like, I love the coverage, but I don't need that much coverage all over. Maybe you just have like acne, scarring that you want to cover, or maybe you just have like dark circles that you want to cover really well. You don't have to use this all over. You can use this however much you want, where you want it. You can mix it in with your any BB tinted moisturizer or anything like that. But if you do want more coverage, but you don't want to wear a whole nother layer of foundation, you can use this concealer. Is another one of those like hero products, I want to call it. And the reason that I call it a hero product is because it does what that does. It does great coverage and it just speaks for itself. So this concealer is called the Skin Solution Concealer. It has really good peptides in it and really good ingredients. Also has caffeine infused in it. So it's going to be firming, which is really good for your under eye. So we're just going to use this in our little hormonal area just to provide a little extra coverage where we may want it. And then ready to try out this new method of concealer coverage. Okay, I have never, I'm prefacing this, I have never used this brush before. In fact, I've actually never used a brush to put on my concealer, so we're gonna try this together. So again, Skin Solution Concealer. I'm wearing it in the shade Lace also. I like to wear my concealer in the same color as my foundation. I feel like it is less noticeable and not so brightening, but still kind of creates this like really porcelain doll effect to my skin. So the reason why I'm kind of stalling in between blending this out is I have heard it's better when you're using a brush to let your concealer dry down, if you will. So we're just going to wait kind of a few seconds. And then we're taking this brush, go ahead and say concealer brush, and I will try to link it for you. And here we go. My problem with brushes in the past doing this is I felt like it made my under eyes look really patchy. So to be totally honest, I wasn't very like optimistic that this is working. But the amount of people that swear by this brush made me curious, so I bought it. All right, so first impression is I want a closer look before I make my decision, but so far I don't feel like it's making my under eyes look cakey or patchy like I was fearing. One thing, second impression, is I think I would want to change the way I like dab my concealer. Like I feel like I'd want to dab it lower next time and kind of put more on, because I usually like to take my concealer up and over my nose. Poked myself in the eye. Okay, now let's take a closer look. Dang. Okay. You guys, I might be sold. It's not patchy, it's not cakey, and it's not like creasing. Not that it ever really creased before, but every blue moon I feel like it creased a little. Okay. I'm giving you guys a look. What do you guys think? Pretty, I mean, I kind of like it. I think next time too, I'm gonna spray my brush with setting spray and try it. I don't know why, but I just had this idea to do, so. Looks good, right? So this brush is not from Younique, but I always tell you guys, I use products that, one, I'm curious about, two, that work, and even if they're not from Younique, like the setting powder I'm using is not from Younique either. I have oily skin, so I can't use our setting powder. Our setting powder is really good if you have dry skin. So if you have dry skin, say dry skin setting powder. I'll give you the link to the one that we make. If you have oily skin like I do, say oily skin setting powder. I'll give you the link to the one I'm using. Yes, I will absolutely leave you the link to the brush. I don't even know if I can make commission on it, but even if I can't, I will still give you the link. Okay. So setting powder on, what setting powder is really good for is if you have oily skin, it helps to absorb any of that oil. Or if you're like menopausal, it's really good for absorbing that like sweat. So really great product to use over your foundation and concealers. And then what we're gonna do now is use our pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. And we're gonna go ahead and seal everything up. And what this does, this pressed powder is fantastic. I was actually talking with someone about it yesterday. She was like, oh, I can't use pressed powder. I have dry, mature skin. And I was like, you can absolutely use this pressed powder. This one has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. So it's very hydrating. It's very silky. And honestly, it gives your skin that like perfect, like porcelain doll touch. So if you need or want that like really good soft finish coverage, highly recommend our pressed powder, which again, I can bundle any of these for you guys. So if you need anything at a discount, just let me know. I forgot to do my cream contour. Wah, wah. Okay. I'm gonna look at my under eyes again, because after powder, sometimes it can change. And I think it looks really good. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Even though I really like the Beauty Blenders. I know, I did too, but like I said, they're retired. And the concealer one that I have is starting to have like holes in it, which is typically when I would throw it away and start a new one, but I don't have another one. So I needed to experiment with something else. And I've been trying different Beauty Blenders and nothing really I didn't really like any of them that I tried. Like I liked them well enough, but not like enough to be like, this one's great, like ours. All right, I forgot to do my cream contour, which is crazy because I've been doing it like religiously with my routine. And what's crazy is like the difference that it does to your skin. Like my contour looks so much like softer today, which I love a good bold contour, and I feel like it really chisels out your face. So if you love that look, definitely grab the cream contour, which is the Bare You all-in-one color stick in the shade Barely Bronzed is my personal favorite. And then I'm going in with the the matte bronzer in the shade Light with the sculpting brush. And this bronzer is actually 30% off right now. So definitely make sure you snag it before it's gone, because the shade Medium, which is usually my shade I use, is gone, and so now I'm on to the shade Light. So make sure to grab your contour color. Again, the shade Light is 30% off. And let me text the I'm texting my assistant because she's on with me right now to try to link this concealer brush. But I have to tell her what it is, so give me a sec. It'll be worth it, I promise. Okay. Anywho, what are you going to do about the medium contour that they're going to bring something else in its place? I haven't heard anything about anything replacing anything. But I personally switched to the cream contour in the shade Barely Bronzed, and I actually like way prefer what that looks like on my skin versus a powder contour, to be totally honest. And then right now I'm using the blush in the shade Sisterly. This is also 30% off, and this is one of my favorite blush colors. It's really, really subtle and soft on your skin. It has this like very subtle sheen too, so it's very flattering on. Highly recommend, and it's 30% off too. And if you want the bronzer blush 30% off, go and say bronzer blush. I'll give you the link directly. And then now I'm taking my cream to powder. So this is a fusion between the two. And I'm using it in the shade Golden. And this is so, so pretty on the skin. See how it like glimmers? It's very flattering on. For the perfumes, if we have any left, it's going to be under the Lash Chance section and will be 30% off as well. Yay, concealer brush. I have the link now. It's in the comments. It says today's concealer brush with the comment or with the link. Okay, same thing on inner corners. I'm just taking like an eyeshadow brush to do this. So as well as the way we the way we put on our concealer today, something else that's on sale is everything for eyes and everything for lips, which is exciting because normally they only do like one or the other, and this month it's both. So make sure that you stock up on all of your eyeshadows and all of your lip kits, and if you need any help, go and say what color eyes you have in the comments. So say brown eyes. I was gonna say yellow eyes, but that's not a thing. Unless you're a snake. Green eyes, hazel eyes, blue eyes, gray eyes. Which gray eyes is totally a thing. I was like writing out all the eye colors so we can make recommendations for each eye color. And I typed out gray eyes, and my husband was like, gray eyes? That's not a thing. I was like, yes, it is. And I Googled it, and it totally is a thing. It's basically people have blue eyes, but they change. So I'm like, do I have gray eyes? Because depending on what I wear, my eyes will change colors. So like if I'm wearing green, my eyes will be very green. If I wear like reds, pinks, oranges, my eyes look more like blue, and if I wear blue, if I wear white, they look more blue. It's weird. Yeah, so if you're commenting what eye color you have, I'm going to be sending you what eyeshadow you should buy. So if you don't plan on buying any eyeshadow, I don't need to know your eye color. But if you do want to know what eyeshadow you should buy with this sale, go ahead and leave me your eye color in the comments. And I will tell you what eyeshadows would work for you. I mean, technically you can wear any eyeshadow, but there are some eyeshadows that make your eyes look more prominent depending on what like eyeshadows or what you wear and stuff like that. Right now they look gray. I know, they do kind of. I don't know. Weird. All right, so I went ahead and put on my eyeliners, which all of the eyeliners are also included in the sale. And then now we're gonna do our eyebrows using the Brow Precision pencil. This is my favorite pencil for doing my eyebrows because of how tiny it is. And we're just gonna color in our eyebrows. Now, if you need a lip recommendation as well, go ahead and say lip help and I can give you a lip kit. Most likely I'm gonna tell you my favorite one, but tell me if you like what color you're going for. Like if you want a pink lip recommendation, red, nude, and I will send you my recommendations of which colors are my favorite and what looks good on everybody. Today's lip look that we're gonna do is a universal, which means it looks good on anyone's complexion, anyone's lip color, anyone's eye color, anyone's preference as far as like what you like to wear. Do you know when the brown eyeliner will be back in stock? I don't know if they're gonna restock it. However, there is a color called Prominent on there and it's very similar to the brown. Okay, so eyebrows are on. Now I'm going to take a clear brow gel and comb through. Okay. All right, now let's do our lips. So this is my lip combo that literally looks good no matter what your complexion is, no matter what your preference is, as far as like, do you like wearing lipstick? Is it something that you're nervous about, etc.? All right, lip liner and Patience. Perfect timing, Teresa. Definitely stock up on them while they're on sale. And they're 20% off any 3 or more. And that goes for lips and eyes. So if you want to like a eyeshadow palette, a lipstick, and a eyeliner, that's 20% off. So definitely stock up. These lip liners though, I'm telling you, are the best lip liner you will ever purchase. So they're smudge proof, they're creamy, they glide on. And they have sodium hyaluronate in them, which means they plump. So if you have a lot of fine lines around your lips, these are fantastic. Okay, we're gonna color in a little. But if you're like, I don't know what lip liner to get, Patience. Patience lip liner goes with everything. All right, lipstick choice is the shade Easy Street. This is one that looks good no matter what your preference is. And it matches Patience perfectly. And it's creamy. It's matte. It doesn't peel. It is perfection. So pretty, right? And then we're going to top it with the Hottie Lip Plumper. So these Hottie Lip Plumpers were limited edition, but everyone loved them so much they brought them back for permanent. And they literally plump and lift your lips. And they have a high gloss in them. So they're not sticky, but they make your lips look just plump and perfection. This is the shade Refreshed. This is going to be kind of a darker nude, but once you put it on, it pulls more just clear. So Easy Street, Patience, and Hottie Lip Plumper and Refreshed were my lip combo today. And I did want to mention something too. So if you are purchasing makeup but you have nowhere to put it, or you're traveling this summer, Fancy just launched these bags. These are the makeup bags. They come in a really pretty purple and then a really light pink. So pretty. This is the Macy. And they're up to 60% off for a limited time. So it's rad because this is like structured at the top, so it keeps it upright. And then it's huge. Like it can literally fit all of your products. Like my full-sized setting spray, which setting mist, always have to like lay down. It can literally sit up in this. Like it's perfect sizing. So it will literally hold everything you have. Everything is wipe proof, so if you spill any makeup on here, you can easily wipe it up. Has a little zipper, has a little pocket here for your lip liners, your eyeliners, and then obviously all your makeup goes in there. And then underneath, you can do all your eyeshadow palettes, and then all of your makeup brushes, eyeliners, lip liners can go in here. And it's the perfect size. Has a little wristlet on there too, but it's like $37, I think, with the sale. Maybe even less than that, to be honest. But you don't need a code. You just need to shop on this link. And this will give you the discount. So there's the link right there in the comments, and that's where you can find up to 60% off site-wide. It's amazing. Lip combo was Hottie Lip Plumper, lip liner in Patience, and lipstick in Easy Street. And it's 20% off if you purchase all three. All right, let's do some eyeshadow. Okay. My under eyes look very like today. I'm very excited we tried that new trick with our eyeshadow or our concealer. And if you missed it, what we did new with our concealer, watch this on the replay. I used a new concealer brush. I was very nervous about it, to be honest, and it was amazing. All right, we're gonna throw on our favorite eyeshadow palette. If you were gonna get one thing in this makeup sale under the monthly special, this is it. This eyeshadow palette is the most universal, the most easiest to use. It is fantastic because it has a color for literally everybody. I'm using the light brown right here, which is clearly my favorite. It's the perfect transition shade, which I always start off with. And we're just gonna work this into the crease and the brow bone using the fluffy crease brush, just back and forth. But if you're new at eyeshadow, or maybe you just wanna buy like one eyeshadow palette that can do everything, then this is the palette for you. And like I said, you can get it 20% off when you purchase 3 or more things under the monthly special. I will give you the link to the eyeshadow brush, Suzanne. Okay, so this color is the shade Introverted that we just worked into the crease. And then I'm gonna switch fluffy crease brushes and I'm gonna grab this color right here, which is the shade Affable. Again, you can see I'm hitting pan on it because it's just clearly my favorite. This eyeshadow palette will last you for years, you guys. It's lasted me for years and I use it almost every time I do my makeup. Yes, Easy Street stays on your lips very well. What color eyebrow pencil do you use? I use the shade Medium in the Precision Eyebrow Pencil. Like when I go on trips and things, I will only take this eyeshadow palette. And I love that it's like a really good size. Like it's the palm of my hand, so it doesn't take up a bunch of room in my makeup bag. And no matter what we're doing on vacay, whether I want to do just a little bit in the crease or whether I want to do a whole dang smoky eye, I can achieve both of those things. Yes, I will make you a cart of everything that I used, 20% off. All you have to do is when you are purchasing it, you'll just select the colors you want. And then I'll also leave you the link, not on sale, but allows you to remove anything you want. I know it's kind of confusing. Hopefully one day the discounted shopping carts will allow you to remove things. But for now, they do not. But like I said, if you want me to create a bundle for you, if you want to save up to 20% off any makeup and skincare, I can literally make you a bundle of anything. Only some things are excluded, like the new collagen. However, every order this month gets a free sample of the collagen so you can taste it. So definitely make sure you place your order this month so you can at least taste the new collagen so you can see if you like it or not. Which to me, I think it tastes way better than the previous. It's very pineapple tropical flavor. It's not tart like it used to be. Can you make me something that has everything you just used? Absolutely. I will post it in the comments, so make sure you comment something. That way, if you comment something in the comments, even like, hi, that way when I comment after I get off, it will literally text you or like DM you. It'll like end up in your notifications is what I'm trying to say. It'll say, Rhea commented on her live video. And that way you'll know that was me and that was the full product list. Okay. Basically did like the bones of our eyeshadow, and now we're going to go in with like the star of the show. So this is the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent. If you have oily eyelids, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, or if you're just newer to eyeshadow, these liquid shadows are going to be your best friend. These liquid eyeshadows are crease proof, are smudge proof. They go on and they just stay on, and they're super easy to use. You can use your finger. You can apply them with the applicator. I like putting them on with the applicator and then using the cream shadow brush just to kind of like pat them down. But they're so stunning. No, Easy Street kind of has like a different undertone than Affluent, but I would say that they are the closest to like how they wear. You know how like Affluent just stays on like magic? Easy Street's very similar. So the new collagen now has apple cider vinegar in it, and it has 20% more something. I'm drawing a blank of what it has more in it. But basically you just get more for the same price. They redid the formula and they redid the flavoring. And basically it works better, it works faster, and is going to be even better for weight loss because it has apple cider vinegar in it, which is really good for your gut health. A lot of the times when like you're trying to lose weight and you get like at this plateau, or you're working really dang hard and you're not losing any weight, it's because our gut health is really bad and it will hold on to just crap. So what apple cider vinegar does is it basically is really good for your gut, and it'll start to like shave off all that junk that's just clinging on. So it's really good for weight loss, and it's also very good at being an appetite suppressant. I personally take 2 apple cider vinegar gummies before each meal that I eat. I take 2 30 minutes for every meal. And then I take my collagen once a day, and I have personally lost 39 pounds from just doing that. And I also intermittent fast in the morning. Not even like that intense, like I still drink my coffee. But besides that, that's all I do. And I've not worked out. I've not changed my eating habit, I've not changed my eating food. Like I'm not eating carbs or not like eating sugar. I had like 7 Oreos last night after dinner. And just simply changing the timing of the supplements I'm taking, that's how I've been losing the weight. It's fantastic. And it's super easy to like stick to. Thank you. 20% more sodium hyaluronate, which we talked about what sodium hyaluronate is. Helps to like plump your skin, helps to heal fine lines and wrinkles, helps to make your skin look more plump and hydrated. So it has 20% more of that, has apple cider vinegar in it and aloe vera, which again are all really good skin, like glowing skin healing ingredients. But the apple cider vinegar is going to be helping your appetite suppressant and also helping to clean out your gut health. So if you're using that in combination with the apple cider vinegar gummies, chef's kiss, you are going to be loving your results. And then I have a discount code for the apple cider vinegar gummies. I use these ones. They're by Goli. They're 100% pure apple cider vinegar. And they taste good. They taste like apples. And then the code is Rhea Hope that you're going to want to use. All right, so I went ahead and excuse me. Choking on my own spit. I use my setting mist to mist all over my skin. My under eyes, you guys. I'm really impressed with that concealer brush. Yes, if you're on auto ship, it automatically ships you the new flavor. And if you're weird with taste, like I totally am too, I'm a picky eater, then order anything this month and you'll get a sample of the apple cider, or you'll get a sample of the collagen. And if you like the taste, you definitely need to order it. Like I was saying before, it has 5,000 milligrams of collagen in it, which is one of the most collagens that most collagen in a collagen, which is kind of crazy. You think that all collagens would have like a ton of it, but they don't. And then the other thing too is ours is pre-packaged, like individual packaging. So instead of like, a container that you have to scoop out of or a container you have to pour out of, every time you open it and it's exposed to air, it decreases its effectiveness by like little bit. So ours is pre-packaged, so you don't have to risk any of that. And then the other thing too is ours is liquid, like you drink it, you rip it open, looks like this. You rip it open and you drink it. It's a little packet. You don't even need to refrigerate it. You don't have to mix it. You don't have to stir it. You don't have to measure it. Literally nothing. And it's liquid, like I said. So the absorption rate is like 95% versus if you use like powder or if you use a liquid that you have to mix in with, you lose a lot of that absorption rate on the cup, on the spoon, in the water, when you drink it. So by the time you actually digest it, the amount that you're getting is probably not even worth the price you're paying. So I was talking to someone and she was like, it's kind of expensive. I'm like, yeah, but honestly, you're going to get results that much faster. Mardi Gras? I don't know if Ryan would love that. Ryan doesn't really drink anymore, so I don't know if he would like Mardi Gras. I mean, obviously he'd like to go to New Orleans, but I don't think he would like being around all the crazy people. Easy Street looks pink on you. On me, it looks more red. Interesting. I have heard that it's because of like your undertones and your lips can change the way that lipsticks look on you. It's kind of funny. Like in my friend group, one of my girlfriends and I have like the same lip natural color. So we always look at each other's lips and we're like, oh, I'm going to get that lip look or whatever. But then my other girlfriend has like a darker lip look or lip coloring on her lips naturally, so her colors look different. Isn't that funny? Okay, so, and how you can kind of combat that, by the way. Sorry, I'm doing layers of my Quadra mascara. I think it's almost time to open a new one. Now I'm using the silicone side. This really locks in the length. This mascara is the Quadra mascara. It has a lash growth ingredient in it, so it literally makes your lashes grow. And then it has a tubing mascara formula, which like creates a false lash effect to your eyes, almost like an acrylic like on your nail. So what it does basically is it like creates like a false eyelash around your lash, like a tube. So it's really great if you have short eyelashes. So to get a sample of the collagen, you have to place an order. It can literally be the smallest order ever, but you have to place any kind of order on my link right here and you'll get a sample of the collagen to try. But what I was going to say about the lip coloring, so if your lips are a different color than mine and you want like a similar look, fill in your whole lip with a lip liner and then put the lipstick on top. All right, now I'm taking the Twisted mascara. This is like my hidden little secret. I take this mascara and I put it on top, and this one has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it's really good at nourishing your eyelashes. And then this is a really good, like tough mascara, meaning that it's not gonna like flake or move. It's really fantastic. And look how cool this is. Has this teeny tiny little wand, which is perfect at reaching those harder to reach eyelashes. So the sample of the collagen is just for February. So if you did not place your order in February, you don't get the sample. It's a new special for this month. So make sure to place any kind of order. And if you really want to save money, check out the Lash Chance section. Everything on that section is 30% off. My favorite bronzer's on there. My favorite blush is on there. A ton of products are on there. Eyeshadow, brushes, a ton. Eyeshadow colors, I did the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Reverent, and I did the Addiction Palette 9. And then I did my favorite lash combination, and that is it. We are ready. I think we're gonna go to the mall today with the kids, shop around a little bit. I need to get the kids new bathing suits. We're going on a cruise next month, in Hawaii. So we're gonna be busy bees in the sun. I cannot wait. So let me know if I can help you at all. If you commented, I will be going through the comments, messaging you. So make sure to check your requested folder. I will work on putting everything I used in a shopping cart for you. And then if you have any questions at all, like I said, just feel free to message me here on Facebook or on Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope. And I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. So I love you. See you soon.